Years ago, this expert fisherman, known for chasing legends in the remotest rivers, heard chilling stories from a war-torn corner of Central Africa. A hidden tributary, deep in dense jungle, where locals refused to go near the water after sunset. They spoke of drownings that weren't drownings at all. People vanished while bathing or collecting water, pulled under in seconds. When bodies surfaced downstream, they carried strange puncture wounds, deep, clustered bites that didn't match any known fish. Not the slashing cuts of tigerfish, not the frenzied tears of piranhas. Something else, something that hunted with purpose. The reports weren't ancient myths. They were fresh, recent deaths, eyewitness accounts from villagers, fishermen, even a local doctor who'd stitched up survivors. Everyone described the same thing: a powerful grip that locked on, refusing to let go, targeting vital spots like arteries. Juveniles caught by accident in nets thrashed with unnatural fury, biting even out of water, long after most fish would go still. He knew the risks were insane. The area simmered with conflict. Armed groups controlled the paths, demanding payments, checking gear, sometimes turning violent. Foreigners venturing in faced kidnapping or worse. Tribes called the river cursed, claiming whatever lived there had acquired a taste for human flesh. But the consistency of the stories pulled him in. These weren't ghost tales. They pointed to a real threat, an unknown predator that demanded answers. The network hesitated. Safety plans had to be ironclad. Armed escorts with military backgrounds, satellite check-ins, evacuation contingencies tied to UN forces. The trip limit was strict. 2 weeks, no exceptions. But he convinced them this was the heart of what his investigation stood for, solving genuine mysteries where danger met science and local wisdom. After grueling days navigating chow, points, and jungle trails, they reached the river. It looked peaceful, dark, tannin-stained water under thick canopy, zero visibility below the surface. Perfect for an ambush predator. Local helpers, despite their fear, shared the pattern. Victims screamed, thrashed, then disappeared. Bodies later showed multiple bites, missing chunks, massive blood loss. He started the usual way, talking to survivors, studying wounds, setting cameras. The footage caught shadows, large shapes gliding purposefully near shore. Glimpses of something oddly proportioned, not quite right. Small aggressive specimens came up, but not the killer. Then came the day to try for the real thing. Heavy gear, reinforced boat, fresh meat bait, hours in suffocating heat. Suddenly, an explosion on the line, nearly yanking him overboard. The fight was brutal. This thing didn't tire or flee. It charged straight at the boat, as if determined to attack whatever hurt it. After 40 exhausting minutes, he brought it alongside. 4 feet long, maybe 60 pounds. Armored scales glinting metallic. A gaping mouth lined with rows of backward-curving, needle-sharp teeth built to trap and shred. Even in the boat, it lunged wildly, gnawing wood, gear, snapping at legs. Pure rage. He moved to unhook it carefully. That's when it struck. Jaws clamped onto his forearm like a vice. Teeth sank deep, hitting bone. Crew pried, but it held. Finally freed, blood poured from multiple holes. At first it seemed like a bad gash. Then the burning started, acid under the skin, spreading fast. Swelling doubled his arm size, turned it purple. Numbness crept upward. Breathing grew hard. Blood pressure crashed. Heart rhythm faltered. This wasn't just trauma. Venom. Something no freshwater fish was supposed to have. The team evacuated immediately. 2 days to any real hospital through hostile territory. His condition worsened, paralysis spreading, throat tightening, breaths shallow. A desperate satellite call arranged a UN-escorted helicopter lift to the capital's field hospital. Doctors there faced a nightmare. Massive swelling, early tissue death, unstable vitals, breathing failure looming, no known antivenom, because no one knew the species. They fought symptoms, antibiotics, steroids, heart stabilizers, oxygen, standby ventilator. He spiked fevers, drifted in delirium. Infection set in deep. Surgeons cut away dying flesh to stop it spreading. For days, survival hung in doubt. The team braced for the worst. Then, slowly, the fever broke. Vitals steadied. His body fought back. But the arm suffered permanent scars, nerve damage, limited motion. Months of therapy lay ahead. The footage captured it all. The bite, the agony, the evacuation, the ICU struggle. When reviewed, the decision came down. Too raw, too dangerous to air. Not just liability, showing an unidentified venomous species without answers could endanger locals who fish those waters. Most of it documented a medical crisis, not wildlife education. It crossed into something irresponsible. Even now, experts puzzle over what it was. Features didn't fit any catalogued fish. Primitive build, gripping teeth, sophisticated venom, mixing neurotoxins, blood destroyers, heart attackers. An ancient relic? Something evolving in isolation? Without a preserved specimen, answers stay locked away. He recovered, but the encounter left marks beyond skin. Lingering pain in cold weather, occasional numbness, a deeper respect for limits. He later said it shifted everything. Pushing risks too far wasn't worth it anymore. That creature hadn't just defended itself, it had hunted him with eerie intent. Stories like this remind us some places hold seat. Kret's nature never meant us to uncover. Some predators don't follow the rules we think we know. If this tale moved you, stirred something deep, please share it. Let others feel the weight of what hides beneath the surface. And if you want more real stories of mystery, danger, and the thin line between curiosity and catastrophe, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. You never know what we'll dive into next. Stay curious, but stay safe out there.